Number 4, how do you obtain mercy? It's through humility and brokenness. Every time God finds a humble man, God reaches out. In Luke 1:50, it says his mercy is upon those who fear him. In James 4:6, it says God resists the proud, but giveth more grace to the humble. Some people are so proud that even in God's presence they can't humble themselves. While worship is going on, they are doing their thing because they think it's a social gathering. When you are worshiping God, you are wasting their time. And these are the same people that are hoping that God is strong enough to deliver them from their problem. If God is not strong enough to break you, is it your problem God is strong enough to handle? If you will find mercy, you must train your soul to learn the way of brokenness. David fell on his face and said, a contrite heart and a broken spirit, he said, thou, O Lord, will not despise. Because of our time, what's the last way of obtaining mercy? And this is where this meeting is applicable, is by crying for mercy. A worship session like this is not a place of singing or displaying talent. Listen, the goal of worship is not to model our giftings. The goal of worship is, number 1, to glorify God for who he is. Number 2, to submit ourselves in allegiance to his authority and government. And number 3, that on the strength of worshiping him and submitting to him, his presence might descend. If God is not glorified, if we don't submit to his authority, and if his presence doesn't come, what is going on is drama. It's not worship. That's why I tell people, worship is not a song. Although we worship through song, worship is deeper than singing. The first time the word worship was used in scripture, nobody was singing. Genesis 22:5, Abraham was going to sacrifice Isaac. He said, I'm going up to worship, because it is a place where you give God his due. You are the king, I am the servant. And then you humble yourself before him, and when you do that, he ushers his presence. Now when his presence comes, it becomes a buffet for you to pick whatever you are looking for, because his presence is his weight. His presence is who he is, his essence. Captured in his presence is his power. Captured in his presence is his goodness. Captured in his presence is his benevolence. Captured in his presence is his superfluity, is his magnificence, is his unexhaustible supply. So a man who has followed the protocol to bring God's presence down, if he walks away,